So great storytellers display that cool vulnerability. Actors are particularly great at it, and Matthew McConaughey's no exception.
The posing pouch?
Isn't that what they're called?
He'll be the self-deprecating person, uncomfortable, but smiling through it anyway. That's the way he really owns that vulnerability. He grabs interests and gets an audience on their side. Top actors in general have to storytell a bit on the chat shows that they go to. The things going on set, that type of thing. A great story is about overcoming something. There's an obstacle, be it something difficult or unfamiliar, and they have to step up to it and complete the project.
No, but you needed to do it.
Yeah, this was not an affectation. This was not an eccentric idea I had about I think it'd be really cool if I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You know, this was one of those ones where you go, it's my responsibility to do this, to best portray this man. If I do not, I will be embarrassed.
Take a look at Matt here, walking us through his diet routine he had to complete to drop weight for a role in Dallas Buyers Club.
I met with a nutritionist, did it as healthily as possible.
Honestly.
5 ounces of fish, a cup of vegetables twice a day. Some pudding in the morning and as much red wine as I liked at night. But it was small amounts, and I gave myself 4 months to do it. So I was clocked off 3.5 pounds a month, and it just worked like clockwork.
The journey. Part of the fun of getting things underway is that starter point. Matthew's willing to acknowledge not being a pro at certain tasks, but he's a pro with his mindset. When something's new or unfamiliar, notice how he doesn't scrimp on the details. Key to a great story for an audience is being able to put themselves in your shoes.
Well, I remember that phone call when Steven Soderbergh, was talking to me about the part, and I was already on one knee laughing at this world and this pitch, and he goes, it's not in the script right now, but Dallas, we think he really should have his own dance at the end. I mean, I think it'd be a good idea. And immediately in this ear, my head's going, no. And in this ear, it was like, are you kidding me? You have to if you get a chance. If you don't, you'll regret not ever doing that. And so, yeah, as soon as I found the song, which was Calling Dr. Love, and got that cleared, I was like, let's go have some fun, man.
The journey to get there is often more interesting than actually getting there itself. They get to feel the same way as if they're in the same boat as you. Let's take a look at that with Matt talking about wearing a G-string in Magic Mike.
A lot of us did is you put one of those on, and all of a sudden you find your body kind of gets a little inverted. So, I got to really loosen up, because this is a guy who lives in this thing and has to feel really loose and with it.
Matt's bringing that confidence by walking us through the plan. When he's got something in place, he can smile into it as he's found that way forward. He not only makes for a fun image when he describes this, trying to get used to wearing a G-string, but he draws confidence from it, that sense of strategy in getting from A to B.
So I remember going, and I wasn't the only one that did this. You go, I have to walk out there amongst the crew and have small-time, normal conversations like, so how you doing? What did you have for lunch? Hey, did you see the game this weekend? I got to go out and try to have some small talk in this thong without flinching. And it was hard. Because I wasn't, but it was.
You said it now. You said it now.
Yes, it was. Thank you for that.
Hey, if this video was right up your alley, don't forget to subscribe and drop me a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll try to get back to all of you on that. Enjoy.